what do you think Matt is likely to do, given that we both know how he likes to play, and given the map?
Some sort of two base all in. Yes, maybe 4 gate.
Actually, that's yeah. I'd say it's almost definitely going to be some form of an all-in, two-base all-in. But anyway, we probably getting ahead of ourselves here. As before, do you want to start us off with the first intro?
Sure thing. So, in the top right-hand corner of Daybreak, we have our unstoppable Master Zerg player in the beautiful pink. It is DronesInJail.
And in the bottom left, we have our red Protoss, who just had a bit of computer trouble, but seems to have recovered, thankfully. It is Jhedjuka.
So it looks like he's going to either do a Forge Blast Expand or Nexus first. So nothing too fancy. I wonder if maybe he'll kind of...
No, I'd say with that timing, that probe, it's going to be a Forge. It's going to be a Forge before an Nexus. He has got that one probe in the Zerg main. I really don't think he's going to do anything crazy. However, he has forced a giant drone pool there. Which, you know, again, I know this isn't the GSL, but that's still some lost mining time.
Drones is just going to stuff. I'm going to take my drone to a third, try and draw away from the natural, but yeah, there's a little aware of what's going on there. It's still going to block.
Yeah, and actually, something that something that me and Zom saw when we cast the games last week was drones actually went straight for his third. Like literally, didn't even bother. You know, even attempting to fight the drone. It's natural. Just sent his first drone straight to his third. Except he was peculiarly, whatever. Weirdly, still taking his natural first. He just sent the probe to the third beforehand, which we both thought was a bit odd. But it was something that he was doing consistently, so obviously it's a stylistic thing that he likes to do.
So, Jade cancelled his plan on and then replaced it just to delay that hatch a little bit further. The drones, yep, 3 hatches. He wants to play macro. And he's going to try. No, he's not going to try and catch the
Well,
guard. He's just going to use
yeah, I'm not sure if he'd be doing it for macro. It's more, well, in my experience, more because, you know, he knows, like, it's almost 100% certain that Jed at this point is going to go for some sort of a 2-base all-in. I mean, of course that could change, but the Ling's really down to the third to see if he takes one, and I mean, if he sees nothing, he's going to need 3 hatches to hold it off, you know, at a minimum.
Yeah, that's true, but also Drones is the master level of that. And the key thing you want to do
Certainly.
when you are a better player is to take advantage of that. Don't underestimate your opponent, definitely don't do that, but if you're a good macro player, which, I mean, most masters are much better macro players than platinums anyway, you just play that way and, you know, take the macro lead and run with it. Don't try and be fancy or do anything too cute. I mean, some, like, in Grandmaster level, especially Grandmaster level, you can start doing small little cute things to throw your opponent off what you're doing or make them think you're doing something. I guess someone like myself or you or Jed, those tricks won't work. We'll just be like, he's building that, okay. We won't associate that with a build or a
Sure, I
strategy.
guess I'll keep building this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, actually, it's funny. I think that's actually relevant for all levels of play as well. You know, like in terms that you get used to playing a certain way when you get to a higher league. You know, like for example, if you get to, you know, platinum gold level, you get used to playing that sort of style. You get used to, you know, defending the pushes that people do in those leagues. And then if you go back and play, say, a silver league or something, you're liable to get hit by stuff that you don't expect because they simply will refuse to play how you're used to seeing people play. Which, you know, I know it's not quite the same thing, but I think it's certainly applicable.
Definitely. As well as economy, so be careful about that queen, mate.
He's actually going to get the queen.
Got it. Oh,
He has got the queen. He's lost the queen, which is good. Because he only killed one worker.
but that queen is worth so much more. Yeah.
But he did pull, you know, force a pull and killed the queen. Yeah, exactly. And now we have that first void ray coming across as well. Interestingly, nothing else coming out of the starport there. Yep, second void ray, but Matt's supply block. And that's a very, very unfortunate chrono. Anyway, this void ray's coming. This 4 is nearly done, so it should actually get pushed off pretty quick here. But he's going for gas drones, which is extremely smart. Well, he was. I'm not quite sure what he's doing now. Anyway, he has to move that thing, otherwise it's going to die for nothing. Void ray's dead. Void ray's dead.
Oh no, Matt is definitely on tilt too. He was targeting down a... He's like... Oh, his GG's out.
Oh, what? Yeah.
Anyway, so we're now in Ahana for our second game and maybe our final game of the night. So I'm really hoping that we won't be.
Indeed we are.
So in the top left, we have our last remaining hope of Morgan. He needs to win this for all of the fusion slugs. It is Jhedjuka.
And down in the bottom right, we have our red Zerg getting away with a somewhat fortunate win there. But I mean, that's not to take away from the quality of games he has showcased thus far in the tournament. It is DronesInJail.
So what will Jed do? Probe is already going somewhere. Pile scout. Violent in the base. So
And there's a pylon in the main base for Jhedjuka.
could be a gateway expand. Or it could just be a one base. What do you think, Ducky? What? I'm feeling
We're about to find out. Oh, I don't think it's any question of being an all-in. I think it might be a full.
Drone's feeling it too. He's going spawning full first. Not being
That drones is not drone scouting, I don't think. Where's that drone? Yeah, see Ben, if you look at drones as drone, this is what I was talking about. That drone's gone straight to the third. The probe didn't even bother to chase. Seems to be just a stylistic thing that he does.
I guess he's just assuming the Protoss is going to block him at the natural.
You know what, I think you're right. So, gateway expand, it looks like, unless he's trying to trick drones into thinking it's just a late forward fast expand or something. I'm very confused. So he is forward fast. expanding, but he's gateway expanded while making a choke point up at his main ramp. The natural hatch having gone up for drones, and the drones has pulled the drone back from his third base. Which is peculiar. What do we got one gas coming up there with 3 harvesters in it. We've got a queen on the way. Nothing. This could be a baneling bust since he scouted, because of what he scouted the wall there.
Well, maybe he's totally confused about what the hell his build is, and he's like, oh, I'm expecting an all-in. Now he's going to see the Nexus, though, and be like, oh, there's a Nexus here. One base all-in.
Well, he had seen the forge for the start of the wall, but maybe he thought that was... Yeah, I don't know, it might have just been confused, thought it was maybe for upgrades, thought it might have been tricking, but now that he's seen the Nexus, unless Jed's gonna do a genius and, you know, cancel it on us, which quite frankly I don't think he will, you know, it's gonna develop into some sort of a normal macro game. Oh yeah.
He's about to find out it's
And now he has 4 gates. He's going for a 4 gate. He's going for a 4 gate time. No +1 though. Unless he's going to start that in a second to coincide with the gates, but I think it's already too late. I know it's already too late. That Stalker's gone trapped though, which is a... Oh! Houdini Stalker. Speed's got another 30 seconds to go. Oh, so close. He did force another drone pull though, so it's, you know, second game in a row he's done that. It's very well done. Oh my goodness, he forgot a cap. We're at 22 workers to 33 drones, so we do have a harvester lead there for the zone.
Here's one dark guy. He would absolutely remove the game right now. There is not even an Evo chamber.
I'm surprised he hasn't. Matt and his bloody DTs. Loves them. I'm really surprised he hasn't actually.
I mean, Jones said there's no gas at the natural, but he hasn't seen there's no gas, there's only one gas.
However, this is a lot of zealots. Jones is in big trouble, I think. Especially if he's going to get this queen. The queen's dead in about a half a second, and these zealots are in the mid line as natural. There's 3 of them going up to the main as well. We've got 3 workers killed so far. The sentries have been trapped though, that's a big deal. Both the sentries are about to go down, and that's 200 gas down the drain, I gotta say. However, there's still a lot of zealots here. We've got stalkers coming in now as well. 6.
Better control him, he's far flat. He's going too far ahead of himself. Just have good unit control here, and he can win this game.
That's not what he wanted. Wasn't really what I wanted. Still has a lot of zealots left over there. He's going to get another queen, which is a big deal here. Oh, that whole position micro on those drones. However, Jed has killed 20 workers, 22 workers. That whole position micro, that's it, there we go. Well, you got your wish, Ben. That was very well done. I think you're right, he just confused drones so much that he didn't know what to think.
And so, here we are on Cloud Kingdom, our final game in this best of 3. And up in the top right corner, we have our Zerg player. He's in pink. He beat Quody. He beat Malatoast. If he wins this game, he gets seeded into the winners bracket final and wins this playoff. He is Drones in Jail.
And in the bottom left, the loser of the first game, but the winner of that game with a really unorthodox attack timing, but very, very effective, is our red Protoss, Jhedjuka.
So what do you think we'll see this game then, Ducky? After winning that last game with an unorthodox style, it looks like Jed's put his plan in a much more...
Yeah, definitely. It was something that, you know, the gateway expand into the forge and then to the, well, and then into the expand. I think just completely threw drones off. It was completely unorthodox, certainly not what he's used to seeing. And it had the desired effect, really.
So we have a 15 pull here down, or 14 pull. So drone's playing safe, which is smart after the shuffle at the last game. So we have the forge and the gateway down. And yeah, it's a pretty standard start.
So everything here looks to be more normal coming up from Jed here, and he's Harlem blocked. Tries his third.
Yep, but his nexus was delayed low. And yeah, and how we get to this pretty much the normal situation where the Zerg has 3 hatches, the Protoss nexus is on the way as the Forge fast expand.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see exactly what Jed does from here. If he goes for a more standard, you know, 2-base all-in, either a +2 blink or a 1/1 immortal sentry push, or something, or if he goes again for something unorthodox, or a bit more sophisticated and advanced, like the Stargate play again, to see if he can micro that properly and not have the unfortunate incident there with the attacking the larvae.
There definitely was.
You think what I'm thinking, Ben? Seeing what's up in the top left there?
D2s. It's gonna be scouted though. There's Overlord.
Okay.
To go in that direction, he's gonna scout it.
It's not having...
No, he's not.
No, it's not. It's stopped.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I hope Jed doesn't put the DD shrine anymore to the... Oh.
That is...
Well, somebody's been listening to me because I've been wanting to see DTs from Jed all night, so it looks like I'm going to get my wish. This Ling is having an inkling. Where's he going? He can't make up his mind. He's going to find the proxy pylon, but that really isn't going to tip him off to anything else, unless that OV decides to move. Which I really don't think it will, as, you know, really no point for it to.
The good thing for Jed though is one that takes his pylon, one we always going out for now. He's like, oh, found the pocket.
All these Lings on the attack path, so where's that second Obi going though?
The Lings are gonna find it.
Oh,
But it's up.
it did finish though, but oh, it is up, and the pylon does not need to be. It doesn't need to be powered to produce stuff. He needs to kill it. However, he's not going to get them up in time. I don't think. Where are the pylons? Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Importantly, where are the gateways? Yeah, there's one gateway.
There's a lot of minerals and gateway. Where? Maybe he was going for a 10-minute push with DTs or something? No. Holy, yeah. I think he just must have forgotten them. I mean, we've got 6 gates on the way now. I mean, it's a little bit redonkulous, but... And the D... Oh, I have no doubt it would have worked. Absolutely no doubt. Oh, well.
Those gateways.
That's unfortunate. It really is.